Hello, identified flying object lovers and bird view fans. Welcome to my channel. My name is Jana and this is Curves on the Road. As you know, I'm on a mission to find a drone to get you some aerial footage in my videos. The first one I did, you can see a link somewhere around. It didn't have good enough camera and wide enough range for me to take high quality aerial pictures. So now I went for bigger guns and ordered the DJI 2 Mini. Here's the package that you'll receive. I got the Fly More combo version and this is all that's inside. There are some extra batteries and there is the hub for the batteries, as well as a plastic band that holds the drone together not to ruin the propellers while you're moving it in your bag. Let's have a look what's inside the box. We have a brown sturdy bag that's also only included in the combo. It looks nice, it's like false leather. I could use some bling as a girl, but I think it will serve its purpose. Let's open that. Here are the extra battery in the hub, and the hub is brilliant. You can actually not only use it to charge the batteries, but also to charge something else with the batteries. So if your phone is running out of battery, you can just use it as a power bank, which is brilliant. The only thing I don't like about it particularly is that it first charges one battery to the fullest and then moves to the other. I think I would prefer if it was charging all of them at once somehow, but can't complain. This will definitely serve the purpose I want it for. Then we have the remote control. It's a different bad boy than just operating it with phone. You have the little thingies that go here. I don't know how else to call them. Joysticks? You charge it again. You don't need any extra spare batteries. And now we're getting to the main character of this whole show. Okay, it's gorgeous. Here is the plastic band I was talking about. It looks like nothing, but seriously, it gives you a little bit of peace of mind that you won't break the propellers. For me, I'm clumsy and I'm not sure I'll always take the whole bag with me. So if I throw it in my handbag, I'm glad it will have at least some protection. It has a cover for the gimbal and the camera that has to be removed before you fly it. By the way, the gimbal on this thing, amazing. It's just as steady as if it was somewhere standing on the ground and it's flying somewhere high in quite a strong wind. How you open it, that's a funny thing. You put the back leg out and then you realize you can't because you have to take the first ones in, otherwise it would block the others. So the front ones in and the other ones, important, down and out. And same thing on the other side, out and down and out. And here it is. I'll have to stick on it the registration stamp because in Europe, if you're in Europe, really crucial information, starting 2021, even these teeny tiny 249 grams weighing drones have to be registered with your aerial security office. The battery goes back here. You open the slot, you squeeze in and you drag the battery out. Yeah, and you put it in, it slides in as you can see it, and you just put it right in and close the thing. So to prepare the drone for flying, there has to be battery. Don't forget your card, you would regret not having the footage in high quality. I've already put in a mini SD card. I got it as a present with the drone, which was kind of nice. And take off the protection of the gimbal. And make sure that all the propellers are moving as they should. It's time to take our mini for a little spin. Yeah. And now here we'll put the phone. It's perfect. You can see there's the charging cord. They provided me with 3 different cords for 3 different types of phones. So if you have a standard smartphone, it should work for both Android and Apple. So to start it, it's a bit tricky. You have to press it once. It will show you how charged the remote is, and once it makes the beeping sound, it is on. You also see it immediately started charging my phone, which is good. So it means you will never lose connection with your drone because the phone will not run out of battery as long as it's being charged by the remote. Quite cool. Apparently all the DJI things, you started by pressing the button twice. Once to show the amount of battery there's in, and the second out to ready to start. It should make a sound. It doesn't have the butter. Oops! Never mind. And click, and just close. Now I think it might work. Once, and pressing twice, and holding it. You have to hold it. Did you hear how, can you hear it? So that means it's ready to take off. The drone is on. So first you pick your drone. We have DJI Mini 2, that's us. And we should go fly. You can see here takeoff permitted, which means the drone is on the right spot and it seems it's safe for us to start flying. Here is the amount of battery you have. Yeah, 96% should be enough. Shall we take off? To take off, you click this button and this button. And it will hover here. It will not move unless you give it some more directions. Now you can see the difference in the camera quality of the drone and the newest Samsung phone. You can compare it side by side to see which one is better. I think the drone still does a very solid job. I want to show you some of the automatic clips that are really useful. So one of them is the circle motion. It will basically automatically circle me in the height and radius from the place you put on the code. Clip shot, circle, and box, and start. And you can see I'm doing nothing. I'm operating nothing. And it's simply circling me. Perfect for music videos or anything if you just don't want to bother. For a beginner, fabulous. Shall we take it high? It's pretty cool, right? We have a little sun interfering with our footage, but that doesn't matter. We are still going strong. "68, 69 meters high." If this is on, it means it's recording video. If you want to take a picture, for example, you can always position the gimbal. Here's like a circly thingy. If you use the circle and you scroll it on one side, it will show you like what's underneath, right? And if you decide that this is a pretty picture, you press the picture. You can't do it when the video is running, so you stop it, swap it, and now picture time. Okay, land it. You go here and land. That's it. That's how it works. I hope you enjoyed this little intro video. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more of the footage from the bird's perspective, because I'm planning to take it to different castles and cities and check out how they look from above. Thank you very much for watching. Have a lovely rest of the day and bye.